Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel and thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be going over Protea and her fourth ability Augment, Temporal Erosion. This actually just dropped on the 27th during the Echoes of Duviri update, and we're going to be combining it with the new Incarnate Gammacor, which dropped yesterday. Uh, as you saw in that clip, it is a quite unique wombo combo, and I wanted to make a video on it. So, let's get into it. Before we dive deeper into the build, I want to give a kind of brief overview of Protea and why she is very good, but also has a little bit of a setback. For the longest time, people have just subsumed off of her 4 in favor of a grouping ability such as Larva or Ensnare. I am also guilty of this. Her fourth ability has never really been that good when the primary objective of anything in Warframe is to kill enemies quick, extract. So what they ended up doing is they added a augment for the fourth ability that kind of allows you to like think twice about taking it off. So what it does is it actually gives armor stripping capabilities to the first and second skill, Grenade Fan and Blaze Artillery. So why is this good? Well, one of the new Incarnons that came out is the Incarnon Gammacor. And one of the cool things is that it actually has a grouping effect with its Incarnon form. So if you put the pieces together like I did, you are now able to utilize both a new Augment and a new Incarnon and make them work together in unison and provide overall good utility passively. One of the cool things about Gammacor is that it's an AoE radial weapon. So I ended up actually kind of replacing the Epitaph and applying secondary encumber in here, doing prime fulmination, and allowing myself to get a decent amount of status, because one of the cool things is it actually comes with impact already. That's one status. It's not very good, but in the grand scheme of things, if you include hemorrhage, well, now you have slash as well. You've got heat, you've got viral, and when you activate the Incarnon and hit an enemy, it has forced cold procs. Why is that good? Well, if you read the Echoes of Duviri patch notes, Cold also got a buff where it now increases your critical damage dealt to enemies with cold stacks on them. So now that Protea doesn't need to subsume off of her fourth ability to gain a grouping effect, you're utilizing the Incarnate Gammacor, and now you don't need to subsume off the 4 for something like an armor strip, such as Pillage or Thero Strike. You've got everything you need to make a unique new way to play Protea, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. As you saw in the beginning clip, once you activate your fourth ability, there are 2 ways to use it. You can activate it and let it run out, or you can activate it and cancel the activation by simply holding down the ability again. That way you can utilize staying in the same spot or rewinding time, whatever you end up wanting to do. So again, we're going to activate the Incarnon. We are going to activate the fourth. We are going to shoot the ground. We are going to activate the 1. Now keep in mind, both skills actually do this. So as you can see here, their armor is already stripped. So if you really wanted to, you could actually just kill them with the Gammacor. It's pretty nice. Look at all the statuses on their head. Pretty solid. And this is not a damage build. There is no crit mods in it. Whenever you strip the armor of anything, it improves the weapon significantly. But as you see here, the armor stripped effect does not take place unless the fourth ability is active. So you're going to need to pop your 4, group them up, use your fans, use this, and now that their armor is off, you can just cancel it if you want, and boom, you have a new unique way of playing Protea that is healthy for your team because you are now armor stripping. You have a grouping effect that benefits you for your Blaze Artillery, and I think this is going to breed life into a lot of new builds for the Protea mains out there. I'm looking at you, Brozime. But yeah, I think Protea is fantastic already, but this is really, really fun to utilize. As you can see, that now that she doesn't have to run a subsume grouping ability, you can actually use an Incarnon, and it also acts as a primer. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's fantastic. And if you haven't tried Protea, this is the build that I would recommend now that these two new things have just came out. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this build. I had a lot of fun theorizing and crafting it. A lot of people, I think, have already kind of speculated, specifically with the Gammacor video. I have that on my channel, as well as the Angstrom and Boar. The other two Incarnon weapons I am also working on, but I wanted to get this video out because I think a lot of people have already started to speculate that this could be a really good wombo combo. And I can say for certain, with evidence of this video, that it is really good. So Protea mains, rejoice. You've got a new way to play your favorite frame, and I think I'm going to start playing Protea a little bit more because of it. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.